So this is it. This is the ultimate occasion, the biggest game. It is time to get that steely focus in the eyes. Things have bubbled up really nicely here. Now, for one of these... There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Both teams, Jim, eyeing the ultimate prize here, unerring focus and determination in all of those eyes.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to...
So, just who will seize their moment?
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense. Raul.
And here's... And the shot!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Mexico have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
McKennie. Pulisic. Robinson. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The United States have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That's really well manoeuvred. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Richards. it's Adams. Takes a shot!
Adams really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Where? Ferreira. Out to the left it goes. McKennie in acres of space out wide. Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers.
The United States really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Calmly anticipates. Where? Adams. Where? He has a look up. Adams. Pulisic. That's going to go a long way. Reina. That's where. Caresses it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pulisic gets into a good position. Tries to get it clear. Now it's where. Reina. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Where? Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Cuts out the pass. Reina. Ferreira. Spread out to the left. And it's Robinson. And here's Pulisic. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. Aimed in towards the centre. Throw it. Will play through for the wide man. Reina. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Raul. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Alvarez. Lofted upfield. Jimenez looks to get on the end of this. And he cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Mexico clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ball is over the line. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Adams. Now it's Weir. Moved on forwards.
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jude, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Pulisic. McKennie. Now it's Pulisic. That could spell trouble. Aim forwards. And it's Raul. Succumbs to the pressure. The United States suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Roll! Now, what about a counter-attack? Pulisic on a charge down the left. Pulisic. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Pulisic. Reina. Chance! It's a goal! The United States are back on level terms. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he knew every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Showing good feet. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Where gently done. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, they could break here. Richards. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pulisic. Quarter of an hour played. Pulisic. He is through here. Clears it away.
The United States clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make.
Now it's Adams. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Alvarez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Where? That's an imaginative pass. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
The United States, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Mexico clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Pulisic. Great work on the overlap. Great challenge, time to perfection. Alvarez has a look and plays it forward. And it's where? Adams. Played out to the right. Where? Gets a cross in. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Richards. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Raul. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Where looking to get on the end of this. And here's Raul. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Very nicely done. Out to the left it goes. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. McKennie. Robinson. He's found a way through. Pulisic. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. So who's he picking out? And the shot! Might be dangerous. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
really well cleared. Pulisic. Oh, it's come loose. The United States cannot keep hold of the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Delivered with swing. And it's played forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Raul. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alvarez. And here's Raul. Raul! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Robinson. Pulisic goes hurtling down that left-hand side.
USA! USA! USA!
Strong running down that left flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cleared away. Where? Reina. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ferreira. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
In with the challenge. Turner claims it, and the danger passes. Where? Well timed, excellent interception. And back to the goalkeeper. There's a probing ball. Jimenez is onto it in a flash. Reina. McKennie. Done delicately. That has been knocked clear. Referee's given a throw. Played into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Danger averted for now. And it's Adams. Where? Richards have it back and can go again. Carter Vickers. Robinson. Pulisic has created one goal already. McKennie.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
McKennie does really well to win the ball there. They get a throw in. Can he get onto this? Ball's out once more. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Weir. He's shifting, big chance, must Weir! And it's hoisted clear. Reina. Weir. Reina. McKennie. Looking here to chip it through. Defending of the desperate variety. Defending, but that'll do. And it's Adams. He's having a shot! Goal! The United States! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Deftly away. Played into space out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. That's really well manoeuvred. Reina. Robinson. Aim forwards. McKennie. Now he's off and running. That has been cut short. Carter Vickers, Richards, and it's played forward. Fired deep towards the back post. Ball driven towards the far post. And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Alvarez. Spread out to the left. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Decent chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Moved on forwards. Alvarez. And it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Adams. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now this could be a chance. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Alvarez. The United States, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Ambitious ball here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. They've played it short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. And it's been taken short. And he decides to cross it. And he's there to clear it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lobbed in behind. Well, it's got out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And he's there to get it away. He's had a shot! Reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. And it's Robinson. That is lovely.
Pulisic. And that has sent him sprawling. He can get that clear. The United States have got it back and they'll have another go. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Adams, and it's lofted through here. Good work on the right flank here. Adams with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Now it's Jimenez. Nice physical challenge. Adams. Where? Reina. Where looking to run onto it. And it's McKennie. Gets into some space. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pulisic. McKennie. Do have a chance to counter here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Driven forward. Adams. And now the breakaway. Adams. Oh, well measured. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Alvarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Clipped into space. Clears it away. Could move up a gear here. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Weir. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Reina. There he goes, motoring forward. It's a loose ball. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. The United States come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are we thinking?
The United United States really need to keep their focus now, Peter. They have the all-important lead, but their opponents are going to come at them with everything they've got in the second half, so they can't afford any switching off.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Lovely feet. Chance, surely! Adams. Now it's Weir. Muscular approach does pay off here. Out to the left it goes. Calmly anticipates. Reina. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Adam. And the finish! And that was very necessary. And here's Pulisic. And can he finish it? Oh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. Receives it in a good position here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? A heavy challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Robinson plays it short. And it's McKennie. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. Ochoa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Aim forwards. Ferreira. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Spread out to the left. Where? We're now looking to orchestrate a counter. Richards. Reina. Adams. Nicely intercepted. There will be a throw-in. really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. McKennie. Rena. And they can counter here. And it's Adams. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Jimenez chasing after it. Adams, and it's played forward. Where? Now who's going to be first to this? Carter Vickers. Richards. Adams. Reyna. Back into the middle. Raul. Now it's Jimenez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pulisic. Moved on forwards. Where? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Shot a goal! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
The United States, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Ware. And that's a good ball. Alvarez. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he latch on to this? Proves too strong. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now it's Weir. And that's a goal kick. Played out to the right. McKennie gets over and intercepts. Adams. McKennie shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Robinson does really well to win the ball there. McKennie. Pulisic. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. Can he get onto this? Can he deliver? Reina. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alvarez. Ferreira. Now it's Pulisic. Where? Aim forwards. Played through for the wide man. Where is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pulisic. Robinson. Can he finish? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Cleared without complication. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that has been clubbed away. Raul tries a shot! Punched away. Out to the right. And the shot! And that has been cleared. And here's a big chance! Turner trying to keep this in. Chance to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's... Roll! Turner herring after the ball here. Wins the duel this time. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pulisic. Reina. Adams. Richards cuts out the pass. Good take, and is he in? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pulisic looking to get on the end of this. It is a corner. Richards. McKennie. And here's Pulisic. Chance for a shot! Oh, Red, nice interception. Robinson. Over to the left. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Adams. Reina. Where? Adams. Where? He's in, surely! Hit into the middle. Up he goes! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
The United States, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Time for a change in personnel. The United States take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Reina. Oh, good spread. Where? Cross goes in there. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Adams, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Played out to the right. And it's Adams, out to the right. Adams. Here's Pulisic, and he shoots! Oh, it's come loose. That has been knocked clear. That's a good shapes to shoot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Now he has 2. The United States blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it cuts out the supply. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Jimenez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Where? Oh, good spread. Where? That's tidy. Reina. Now it's where? The ball goes in. Tries to get it clear. Where? Turns and goes back. McKennie. Robinson. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it. And here's the chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromised. Great chance! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
The United States are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries a deft little ball. He's in plenty of space here. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Raul. Richards did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Pulisic. No question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance is gone a begging.
Adams. Reina. Carter Vickers. And the pass is intercepted. "75 minutes played. McKennie producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. So what can they make of this? Tries to dink it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nice physical challenge. Pulisic. Ferreira. Can he spark a counter here? Alvarez. That's nice. And that's aimed into the middle. Pulisic. Reina. And it's Robinson. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's neat. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
He's in here! No way through, so back goes for a shot! Adams, forwards and with intent. Reina. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. Where? That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Reina. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And it's gone back to the keeper. Richards. So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. And it's Robinson. Tries a measured ball. And it's come to nothing. Played towards the other side. Alvarez. That's good play. Now here's the delivery. That's the keeper's ball. intercepted. This is gone, that's a foul. Probing pass, and they've got rid, and that's been won straight back. And it's Alvarez. Alvarez, spread out to the left, and that's aimed into the middle, and he's there to clear it. Richards. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Into the last 5 minutes. Ferreira. Pulisic. It's going to slip through. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, could be danger here. Played into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Jimenez looks to get on the end of this. Alvarez. And here's Raul. Can he finish? Driving on, a real charge here. So who's he picking out? Reina. Pulisic. McKennie providing an outlet on that flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now it's McKennie. And it's Adams. That's an excellent interception. Aim forwards. Mexico can break. And that could set him on his way. Robinson getting this one clear. Richards. Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Alvarez. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Do have a chance to counter here. Played out to the right. We're in acres of space out wide. He has found the way through. Where? 2 minutes to be added on. That's really well manoeuvred. Richards cuts out the pass. McKennie. Robinson. Moved on forwards. Reina. Now it's Pulisic. Ochoa sends that a long way. Robinson. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And time is up. The United States are the winners. The ceremony is fitting.